Right, and welcome back. We're looking at the 2025 question A-1. It's an axonometric projection question. So the image on the right shows the package for a paint product. Okay, so we have our packaging here. The drawing shows an incomplete diametric projection of a similar package, including a wraparound label using the axonometric axis method. So we've got our wraparound label and we can see it there in the elevation. So part A, complete the diametric projection of the packaging. Okay, so just the packaging here, excluding the label. All right, so we have our direction for our z-axis and x-axis. So we just need to use sliding set squares and set up along the z-axis. Okay, we can see our object is resting on the point view of that axis. So it's projected down, and we'll just project all the other edges we can. It's already projected for me and projected for me. Great. All right. So as we can see, they've partially completed some of this. So that's going to give us a kind of something concrete to work with. And we'll start projecting the other parts. So lining up our set squares here, sliding set squares on the x-axis. So they've projected forward the base, projected forward this edge. Okay, and we'll find that coming back to that is going to be a corner. All right, we'll go up to the top part. We can see the top has been projected and projected. So this is going to be another edge for us. And the other side of the top. So I'm projecting those forward there. And then the back edge is also needed, and that's resting against my vertical plane there. So project that forward, and that's going to be here. We can see that coming back to there. And then the base projected forward again, and we can see that's matching up with here. All right, so I found all my points. Now I just need to match them all up. So at the top we have this rectangular surface. Okay, we've actually got, we'll just finish off the bit that they started first and join that back down. Okay, so now I know I've got this surface here, which is joining up from the middle, which we have. Join it up to the top. All right, and now I've got these front two surfaces, okay? I have the edge of the base, and the edge at the top, and now we need that edge running across the middle, which starts here and ends here. Yep. And we can finish that off just by joining up those final two edges. Okay, so that is my diametric projection of the packaging complete. Draw the wraparound label on the axonometric view. So we can see here part of that wraparound label. Now they're saying wraparound because it's telling us it's going all the way around the object. Okay, so we're going to see it on this surface, and this surface. It obviously goes around the whole thing, but we won't be able to see it on those far sides. So back, and we're going to project onto the edges. So that edge is right here. So line up with my z-axis, project that forward. We're actually going to see it on the top surface. And project that forward. That's on the top surface also. Okay, now we want to find where it intersects that middle edge. So here it is. So we'll project onto that middle edge and onto the middle edge. So there and there. And we'll find where it intersects the bottom edge. Project that forward to there and project that forward to there. Okay, so let's join those up. and join that down. Okay, so there we have it. That is our wraparound label complete, and we don't need to show any hidden detail there because it's a pictorial view. Okay, so a nice easy question to get you started on the 2025 paper.